este sábado. Y HEARN, estoy aquí, la pelea sucede, mi promotor te ganó la subasta. Si quieren, aquí uno se puede hacer realidad. Quiero que tengas eso presente. Cuando yo digo que voy a sacarle la niña que tiene adentro, y se los digo, ¿verdad? A ellos mismos, quiero que mantengan esa energía, porque el sábado eso va a suceder. Ustedes se van a quedar atrás allá echando porra y Dalton es el que tiene que responder por ustedes. Así que el sábado los veo y espero que mantengan esa energía.
Where have the Puerto Ricans gone?
How much you pay him?
Really? I have no idea who you are, but you can be quiet. You be quiet. Right. I'm talking. They may have deserted SUBRIEL, we don't know. Obviously, we've had a lot of ups and downs. But it doesn't matter, because on Saturday night, justice shall be served. Thank you to Juan for the opportunity and SUBRIEL. But the man to my left, Colin Smith, we have represented him from his professional debut. He was one of the best amateurs Britain has ever produced. And on Saturday night, he will walk the path to become WBC World Champion.
Thank you all, first of all. Thank you for everyone who's come here. My loyal travelling fans over there. For the opportunity, one also for putting on the show. Look, for me, this is what dreams are made of. I'm not here to make up the numbers. I'm here to achieve a childhood dream, and that's to become, for me, win the best belt in boxing, and that's the WBC World Title. There's been a lot of ups and downs with this to get this fight. But look, I've had one job on my mind, and that's this fight to become a world champion. And I haven't let no distractions come in my way. I've had my head down, trained hard, and I'll be a world champion on Saturday.
Is there any sort of bad taste left over, or any sort of feeling of resentment of not having won the bid for this event and being the lead promoter?
Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to do the fight in Sheffield, but it's going to be even sweeter when Dalton Smith smashes it in New York. So that's how you become, that's how good, he won the bid, he put up the money, that's why we're here. We're never going to put out the fight. When you do it away from home, it's even more special, and if you're good enough, you win anywhere in the world. And we are good enough, and you go down as a British great when you win on Saturday night. So, yeah, fair and square, no problem. We thought we were going to Puerto Rico, so we're even happier to be in New York, but we would have gone to Timbuktu. It doesn't matter.
El rival mío es Dalton, no es HEARN. ¿Sabes? HEARN, él es promotor. Él se queda ahí por semana. Acuérdate, su trabajo es tratar de sacar algo de su capacidad. Él es un promotor, él es un peleador. Si fuera peleador, créeme que no fuera boxeador. Seguro para el club de
Thank God I'm not a fighter. But, as I said, justice shall be served.
Como dijo, gracias a Dios no soy peleador y la justicia se va a cumplir el sábado.
What do you mean by that? When you say justice shall be served, what is justice?
That is Dalton Smith's dream, is his, the roadmap, is something that he deserves, and I believe he deserves to be world champion on Saturday night. You've got to be good enough to do it, he's good enough to do it, and he will do it on Saturday.
He says, Germany, mind you, I've had to eat a lot of crap.
Si a eso no...
We're definitely eating a lot of crap.
If that's what you're referring to, and it's still.
Otra vez saboreando la prueba, porque eso que sabe en su sitio, que déjame ponerlo.
Ellos dijeron que van a haber más ingleses en el Banking Center que boricuas. ¿De verdad piensan que eso puede ser posible?
Bueno, si fuera el caso, hubiera una decisión más bacana.
Dalton, you keep mentioning how this is a dream opportunity, but how important is it to actually see all your supporters here, and how much does it fuel you to hear that energy ahead of Saturday night?
Yeah, thank you for your question. You know, I got into boxing at 6 years old, and the dream is to become a world champion, and to do it in New York with traveling supporters. You know, I looked up to one of the greatest of all time, rest his soul, the legend, the hitman, Ricky Hatton. What he did, the night he had, you know, he inspired us. You know, so for me to replicate and start off what that legend did, you know, that's what inspired me. And this is the start of that journey. So, you know, that's a big shout out to the legend in himself, Ricky the Hitman Hatton.